Yes, nice rack. Let's keep it going. All right, who's up next? Let's have some fun with this. Oh, a good buddy of mine. Love hearing his comedy. Give it up, my man, Alex Morizio. Give it up, y'all.
How's everybody doing tonight? All right. Let's get this out of the way. So I'm a little bit aggravated right now. Somebody hacked into my Facebook account. They wrote on my homepage as my status, coming out of the closet and loving it. And I'm looking at all the comments that my friends left. Nobody wrote like, what do you mean? What's going on? No, can't be. It was more like, congratulations. We knew you could do it. Now we know why you moved to South Beach. They have a friend of mine who's gay. He wrote on my wall. His comment was, hey! And of course my mother had to chime in. She's like, P.S. thank God, at least you're bringing somebody home. What are you gonna do? But I am 35 and single. I don't even know what girls to date anymore. I moved here a few years ago from New York. And I started dating this Colombian girl. And every time sex would get good, she'd go, oy, que rico. Oy, que rico. And I would say, Rico? Who the fuck is Rico? Unbelievable. But I've been lucky, man. I've met some great friends down here. And I recently just befriended these guys that are Persian, which is a really nice way of saying you're from Iran. Because if you think about it, when you hear the word Persian, you think of Prince. When you hear the word Iran, you think some fucked up shit's just about to happen. Nah, it's alright, what are you gonna do? But actually, in my spare time, I'm actually a medical doctor. So now you know why healthcare is so fucked up in this country? Right? The same guy telling jokes on the mic is the same guy sticking his finger up your ass checking for colon cancer. My mother's so proud, man. She's so proud. She's so proud. What are you gonna do, man? This is just the way it is sometimes. Oh my God, almighty. I can't believe it. But anyway, I think one of the difficulties that I had being a physician at first was convincing people that I was a doctor. I was on an airplane one time going to Vegas. And the stewardess started screaming. She's like, oh my God, we need a doctor. We need a doctor, hurry. And I woke up and instinctually I said, I'm a doctor, I'll help you. And she said, sit down, Dookie. Which I was all right with, but my cousins from Brooklyn, they were on the plane, and they took their seatbelts off, and they jumped up, and they said, that's my cousin, he's a doctor, he's a fucking doctor. The stewardess had no idea what to do. It was like Doogie meets Goodfellas at 35,000 feet. But the one good thing about being a physician is, everybody in the family comes to you when they need things. Like a cousin of mine was staying in South Beach, she was at a bachelorette party. She's like, listen, you gotta come to the hotel quick, we have an emergency. You gotta come in your coat and scrubs. I said, what happened? She said, the stripper we hired didn't show up, we need you. So, being the good doctor I was, I ran right over there, I did the striptease, and as soon as I got down into my thumb, the bachelorette passed out right in front of me. And none of her girlfriends knew who I was, so I'm screaming, everybody get back, I'm a doctor. And they're all screaming, no, wait a second, you're the stripper. I'm like, no, seriously, I'm the doctor. Two of my cousin's girlfriends were so stupid they thought it was part of the show. As I'm resuscitating her, they're still slipping dollar bills down my G-string. So some genius had called 911 and the paramedic shows up. He opens the door, he looks right at me, he goes, Alex, what the hell are you doing? I look up, it's the same paramedic that brings me my sick patients to my emergency room. He sees me kneeling over this poor girl in a money belt, a G-string, and glitter all over my body. He looks right at me and goes, hey! That's my title tonight, folks. Thank you so much. Thank you.